What's up, every gamers? Today we're going to show you a few Skylanders. First I'm going to start with Gabriel. And he could do is take off his eye and fight. Now I'm going to start with Chop. And he goes right over here, and he could sort himself and make his shield go bigger. So now we're going to start with both of these prism breaks. They go right over here. And they could shoot lasers and make crystals on the ground. Now we're going to start with Bash, and he goes right over here. He could make his ball tail go like this, and he could do this because they bite it for him, and he could also, so that's what he could do. And he goes right here. So now we're going to start with Drobot, and he goes right here. He could shoot these, and he could shoot lasers out of his eyes. So now we're going to start with the Raptor. He goes right here, and he could actually make fire all over his place and shoot fireballs out of his hands. Now we're going to start with Wrecking Ball. He could roll around, and when you press Z, he could burp, and he could also do like stick his tongue out, and he goes right here. So now we're going to start with Hothead. He goes right over here, and he could shoot fire out of his hands, and he could make rain, and he could spill dirt on the ground. Now we're going to start with T-Rex. He goes right over here, and he could bam his hand on the ground and make his hand go faster. Now we're going to start with Jetpack. He goes right over here, and he could make his vacuum thingy, and he could make air out of it, and bad guys come through it, and he shoots air balls out of it. And now we're going to start with Gabriel. He goes right over here, and he could shoot these little thingies out of it, and he could spill water. And now we're going to start with Bloomer, and he goes right over here. So I'm going to talk about of only him not here, and it doesn't got all the Skylanders. Actually, is missing Bloomer. You see anywhere where's Bloomer? So we kind of try to. So next time we can make a picture of Bloomer. And it he got to be with Bloomer. Then we could start on other video what is the same. And he could throw these out of it. Bloomies thingies. And he could lay bombs. And he could also... So that's what he could do. So now we're starting with Cinder. It could go lightning and go underground, and it goes right over here. So now we're going to show you just one more thing, two more things now. So we are starting with the portal. The portal glows. And when you put Skylanders on a portal, the sun could glow. So now we're going to start with my poster. This is Gabriel, and this is Chop Chop, and this is Cinder, this is Wrecking Ball, this is Double Trouble, and Spiral, and Proxys, and me, Genie, and a Soul Swarm, and Jetpack, and Gabriel, and Slam Bam, Shell, From Back, T-Rex, Shroom, Dumb Smash, Drop the Hammer, Stealth Elf, and also Terrafin, Prism Rake, Bash, and Crusher, Bouncer, and you say it now.
Drill Sergeant.
And Drobot, and Sugar Happy, and Disruptor, and Flame Slinger, and Hot Dog, and Hothead. Now we're done with the video, Papa, because I showed all of this.